Cheers to you all, my fam. It is Perez Hilton, and it is a gorgeous day in Los Angeles. Yesterday, after I got off with you all, I was in such a poor state. My ear ache, possible infection got so bad. I probably should have been to urgent care, but I didn't go. Today, however, I am feeling much better, so that's a good thing. At least when it comes to the ear, but my anxiety is still not great. It is what it is. I'm just grateful, and tomorrow will be even better than today. I believe it. Hi, Sara Ortega. Hi, Holika. Hi, Lingling. Hi, Christina. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Fiona. Sara Ortega joined TikTok just for me. So I am so happy about that. All right, let's get to the good stuff today. I want to start off by talking about Prince Harry and a new report that claims that Prince Harry is feeling lonely. He is missing his good friends while living with Meghan Markle in Canada. And not even in Vancouver. They live in Vancouver Island, which is sleepy, some would describe it. Very beautiful Vancouver Island, secluded. You have to get there by a little plane, and there's not much to do there compared to Vancouver. He's so far from his family as well, and all that Prince Harry has is Meghan Markle and their son, Archie. I clearly have not been in a relationship for a long time, but you all, I want you to tell me, can that be stifling, that kind of environment? Or is he still 2 years later in the honeymoon phase of his relationship with Meghan Markle? I would imagine that having some private time for yourself is probably a good thing, right? I know he never wanted the royal life, Sara, but he's left his whole life behind. I don't know. I'm old school. I think that family is everything. And yes, he's got his new family, but... and friends, you know? We'll see what happens there. I don't want to be right about this. Magali Diaz. I love you, Magali Diaz. I don't want to be right about this, but I have a feeling that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will end up either back in the UK or divorced. I really don't see them lasting long in Canada or even in Los Angeles. I mean, maybe in Los Angeles because she's got lots of friends here, but then his life would be all about her. Hi, Janice. I mean, maybe he loves her that much that he's totally fine making his life be all about her and what makes her happy. We shall see. Stay tuned. All right, in other news, moving on to happier couples news, Zendaya and her co-star on Euphoria, Jacob Elordi, have for many months now gotten tongues a-wagging and people speculating that they are off-screen lovers. They even went on vacation together in Greece last year, and now they were just spotted sharing an embrace and him kissing her in New York City. And not just a friendly peck on the cheek. He kissed her in a very loving boyfriend way on the side of her head. Like, He is so hot. I agree. Ooh, he's a hottie, that Jacob Elordi. And Zendaya is hot too. In more couples news, Liam Hemsworth and his new girlfriend, Gabriella Brooks, continue to make it last and make it work. And they were just spotted together in Los Angeles. I'm so happy that Liam has had a drama-free 2020. It's crazy that we're already a month into the year. And next thing you know, you guys, it's going to be December. And also in couples news, Ariana Grande, why can I not even now pronounce her name? Ariana Grande is still going strong with her rumored boyfriend, Mikey Foster, of that social distortion group. They were just spotted together at Disneyland, and that made me start thinking about Ari. She, to her credit, over the last 12 months, has done a really good job at retreating into her privacy and building mystery around her, which was not the case, back when she was dating Pete Davidson, that's for sure. And I think that's really worked to her advantage. So congratulations, Ariana. All right, an update. Yesterday, I told you guys that Demi Lovato isn't it Social House? Is that what I said? Did I say something else? I don't know. Yesterday, I talked to you guys about Demi Lovato partying in Miami at a nightclub there until 6 a.m. Well, in the wake of those photos and reports, Demi's team is doing damage control, and they have planted a story in People magazine that she is, quote, taking her sobriety very seriously. I agree, Sada. She needs a new circle and a new team. A new bodyguard or somebody, new everything. But ultimately, she needs to take accountability for her own actions. Lisa, I spoke about the Madonna drama yesterday and her comments about Canada being boring. I was definitely not in agreement. Hi, Maya. Speaking of the Super Bowl, where Demi performed over the weekend, Jay-Z has spoken out on the record about sitting down while Demi performed the national anthem. And he denies that he was trying to convey any signal. There was no political statement behind it. Jay says, quote, that Beyonce's, quote, performed at the Super Bowl before, and I haven't. We immediately jumped into artist mode. I'm really just looking at the show, the mics start, was it too low to start? Blah, 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 blah. He finished his statement on that by saying, that he wasn't making any protest because they were making the biggest, loudest protest of all by selecting such a diverse group of artists to perform at the game. Thank you, Sara Ortega. I love you. All right, on to some YouTube news. How many of you guys watch Jaclyn Hill? I don't watch her videos except for the ones that are drama or get attention. Like this recent one where she opened up about self-medicating with alcohol and prescription pills. Life is hard. And I have a lot of compassion for her. It seems she's also been medicating with fillers, and I did not say that in a shady way, okay? People will turn to pills or booze or plastic surgery to make themselves feel better, especially after they've gone through trauma, which is what Jaclyn Hill experienced last year after not just her lipstick launch failed spectacularly, but after it got her so much negative attention, not just on YouTube, but in the mainstream media as well. I genuinely am sending compassion and understanding for Jaclyn Hill. And it might just be weight gain, like Marilyn says, but I don't know. It looked more like fillers to me, right? Anyways. Hi there, Daniel. PS feed. It's hard. It's hard. It's so draining being constantly on. Hi, Chip Peroni. So I hope that she's taking care of herself on the inside. We're talking about Jaclyn Hill. Chegarza. All right. In more Jessica Simpson news, I feel like I've finished reading her book. Hey, Queen J. Ray. even though it hasn't come out, I haven't gotten it yet. Jessica Simpson says that her husband is her her intimate shaman. I don't even want to use the word that she said because I'm afraid that this will get demonetized. She also reveals in her new book that she was offered the role of Rachel McAdams, I was trying to think of her character name, in the movie The Notebook, but she turned it down because they wouldn't take out the intimate scene. Hi, Diana's Views. I think everything turned out how it should. Jessica Simpson's never been known exactly for her acting. I'm surprised they got her the offer, that she was able to get that. But it doesn't seem like she regrets not taking it. Anyways, in more film news, did you guys see that there is a reboot of Saw with Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson? It actually looks really good. I might have to check that out. All right. In other film news, hi, Jessica. It has been announced. My favorite Super Bowl performance, Daniel, is Beyonce when she brought back Destiny's Child. Harrison Ford is returning for another Indiana Jones movie, even though he's 77 years young. Kathleen Kennedy. Hi, Cynthia. Kathleen Kennedy confirmed the news. She is the president of Lucasfilm, so very excited about that. I wonder if they'll bring. Didn't they do one a few years ago now with Shia LaBeouf? I don't know if I would see it with Shia. I didn't see that one. They need to do maybe the Indiana Jones and his nephew, with the nephew being Chris Hemsworth. All right. Nicki Minaj is releasing a new song, and she previewed a snippet of it, which included a reference to Rosa Parks. It goes, all you blank Rosa Parks, get your blank up. Hi, Intal Pines. Yeah, Fiona. She said she was retired, but she's not. She's coming out with new music. And if I were managing Nicki Minaj, Cynthia Hiogu, bless you for that. If I were managing Nicki Minaj, yes, it is in Tall Pines, I would have advised Nicki not to release a song now. I would have gotten her a Vegas residency and released a song and timed it around the Vegas residency. And like Sara Ortega has pointed out, yes, her brother has been sentenced, I believe it's to 25 years in jail. He was convicted of inappropriateness with a minor. Also, Nicki Minaj and her ex, Meek Mill, were beefing on Twitter today. And frankly, I couldn't be bothered to fill myself in on it. I don't care. These two have been beefing for so long. They even got into a screaming match at each other when they ran into each other at this high-end boutique in Los Angeles. Hi, Tanya. She really is Nikki Petty. That's her married name now. She's married to Kenneth Petty. Anyways, on to some TV news. Jenelle Evans, formerly of Teen Mom, has revealed that she will officially not be returning to the show, and that once she is out of her contract in April, she is free to start talking to other networks. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know of any other network that's going to be wanting to snatch her up. Speaking of teen moms, Kaylin Lowry announced that she's pregnant with baby number 4. Congratulations to her. I have finally given up on the dream of a 4th child because I can't afford that. Unless I get a lot of money in the next few years. But she probably doesn't live in Los Angeles, Kaylin, which is nice. It's a lot more expensive here. Hi, Anji. All right, on to some TV news. It's continuing the TV news from Teen Mom to Kevin Hart is doing a TV show for this new network called Quibi. Have you guys heard of Quibi? He is partnering with John Travolta for this show called Die Hard. Clever. I think it's a play on Die Hard, so I'm thinking it is some kind of action thing. I didn't see what, Fiona? What did you send to me? What are you talking about? Anyways, on to some new news. Selena Gomez is launching a makeup line. Makeup is such a crowded space. I'm surprised people are still launching makeup products. All of the old, hi Kissimmee, Florida, love you, was there not that long ago. I'd love to go back to Kissimmee. Is there a need for another makeup line, Cody Clark? No. I agree with you. What boxer? Makeup never gets old, Lucky Sport? Doesn't makeup go bad? Anyways, congratulations to her on that. I love Selena and want her to make as much money as possible. And she had this to say about Instagram. She says, if I could find a balanced, happy, hi Carly, medium, that would be great. But I would be lying if I said that it isn't destroying some of my generation, their identity. It's a huge part of why I named my album Rare, because there's so much pressure to look the same as everyone else. I love Instagram and I love YouTube. And oh wow, Fiona, I didn't see that. And I love TikTok. And I love you. And that's it. I have time now for some questions. I can answer whatever you want to know right now. Anything is on the table. Anything you want to know about me or about celebrities. If anybody has any questions, please send it again, Fiona. And if you're by any chance watching this on Facebook, make sure that you take the time to subscribe to my Perez Hilton channel on YouTube. Hi, Communa Life. Thank you. I am not Sherry, but at least I'm not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday, oh my God, I was, no more videos from Africa. Yesterday, I was in such pain. It was real bad. My mom went up and bought me some homeopathic thing over the counter, and it just did not work. And I would love to lead a workout class, Queen J. Ray. Oh, gracias para Pita, mi amiga. Kevin Murphy. Oh my gosh, thank you. Big hug to you, Kevin Murphy. I am very much looking forward to becoming an Uncle Cynthia. I'll be able to get my baby fix that way. I did go to the gym this morning, Sherry, even though I was still not feeling well. And even though I keep waking today, I'm going to have a cup of coffee at like 5 p.m. because I keep waking up at like 1 or 2 p.m. and I keep going to sleep at 7 p.m. It's too early to go to sleep at 7 p.m., but I'm just so tired. This is a really old hoodie. I don't remember who made this, but I love it. This is vintage early 2000s. Thank you, Sherry. I think I might have to tomorrow, but it feels better today, Cynthia, my ear. Thank you, Lauren. Aw, thank you, Alyssa. The best moment for me in the jungle, Komuna, was just getting to do it. Honestly, it was really flattering to be asked. It was really flattering to be a part of a show that was aired nationally in Australia that I think provided some much needed distraction and smiles to a country that was going through a lot. Sherry Moffitt. Thank you, Sherry Moffitt. Sherry, Bowberry, but Jews with tattoos. Wait a minute. I thought Jews were not allowed to have tattoos. Jews with tattoos. Thank you for that. Hola, Rina. I love just chatting with you guys, too. Aw, thank you, Real Talk. If you could be on any reality show, which would you choose? I would love to be on one of my family. One of my own that was successful. Well, now I know, Fiona. Yeah, I talked about that, Chip. Love you too, Roz. What's my skincare? Jennifer Gonzalez. I've made a skincare video on my family channel, so make sure you check that out. Aw, thank you for listening to the podcast, Nikki. You guys can listen to the Perez Hilton podcast with Chris Booker on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or directly at perezpodcast.com. Sherry, I don't even have an agent these days. I need an agent. If anybody knows anybody who is an agent, I don't even need a big agency. Honestly, I would rather be with a smaller agency that was excited about working with me than with a large agency. I see all the potential. I'm trying, Sherry. Hi, Susan Ryan. Rebby. My mom would not be a good momager, Carly. I don't think she did chicken. She did not disregard it. I would love to do voiceover work, Nikki. I think I am liking the live chat better, Sada, just because it's time efficient. Before, I had to record the entire video. Then I would do the live chat as well. So it was almost like I was doing double the work. Now I just do this. Crackhead Willie, I would love that. A reality show with my mom and kids. I would love to go to Scotland, Gail. All right. I'm going to wrap it up. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Tanya Beth, hearing that from you means so much because you are an OG, super loyal and faithful and iconic member of my fam. So thank you. I would love to do Panto Ling Ling. Magali Diaz, I love you. I love you all. I will see you guys soon, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah.